Hey guys, Joseph here again, aka Collector's Domain. Today I'm going to be bringing you a nice little review of Sega's prize figures. These are cheap alternative statues. They're really cheap. They're like 30 bucks for 1/7 scale statues, which is awesome. So this is a must-have for anybody that's on a nice little budget like me. And this is the box that it comes in. This is the 2012 version, since it's the 5th anniversary of Gurren Lagann. They decided to release a nice cheap alternative Yoko for us. The only female protagonist of the story. The box is pretty big. Like I said, it's 1/7 scale, so the box is about a foot tall. Nothing too special about it. Like, it just says Gurren Lagann premium figure on here. How to put it together, because it comes in like 5 different pieces. Yoko with Bunta. And yeah, Sega. This is my first Sega Prize figure, so after having this one, I'm really impressed with what they did. And if they ever come out with another figure that I'm going to be interested in, I would definitely pick it up without hesitation. Now back over here, we have the actual figure. This is mine actually. This didn't come with it. This is my custom figure that I wanted to also review quickly while doing this one, just to get it out of the way, because I recently finished this project. But this is what you get in the box, just like this. 1/7 scale. She's about she's close to the size of the box actually. You see there? She's a really big figure. I mean, compared to all the other ones, like all my Kotobukiya ones, they go for like 60 each, and they're oh wait, no, they're like 1/7. Are they 1/7? Yeah, like 1/7. This is probably 1/6. My bad. Yeah, this thing's pretty big. Too big to be 1/7. Yeah, I want to say 1/7. 1/6. 1/6. Those are 1/7. And they're like 2 to 3 inches shorter than her. And just the proportion wise, she's a lot more plastic compared to the other two. And quality wise, they're pretty darn close. So I don't know where the $30 difference is coming from. But I guess it's all in the brand name, because this thing is amazing the way it is. All the paint is pretty solid. The sculpting is just great. Facial expression, just getting tugged on by Bunta, so look at that. Bunta's just hanging on there. He came attached already. Didn't have to do that. The gun was separate. The other gun was separate. And she came detached from her base down here by a peg in her, peg in this thing that goes up into her shin. But yeah, like the paint is really neat, nothing sloppy. Everything's crisp. Like if you get those knockoff statues, they usually have really crappy paint apps, and you could tell that it's a knockoff just by looking at the quality of it. But this thing, legit. Even the belt is nice. The sculpting's great. This is a really cute Yoko figure, and I was contemplating of getting the really expensive Max Factory one. It's like 300 bucks, but it's like based on realistic looking Yoko, quote unquote. But I'm really happy with this one. This is really close to the anime. Yeah, so that's why I put her next to my other project, which was this guy. Before looking at him, while we're down here, comes with a Lagann hand, just coming out of the ground, and a black base with the Gurren Lagann 5th anniversary logo right there. Yeah, nothing. That's about it for her. She got chopsticks in her hair, or whatever those are. Just a great statue. And if you haven't picked it up yet, but you're a fan of Gurren Lagann, this is by far the best bang for your buck. Definitely go for it. It takes up a lot of space though. See, that's an 11.5-inch figure, and a doll. I'm gonna say doll, not action figure, doll. And it fits in there, so she's pretty large. Here we have Nice little Gurren Lagaan, or Gurren. I'm not sure what mode you would call this. You know, it's in between Gurren Lagaan and Gurren. So I don't know, but I airbrushed this guy. He used to be all plain red plastic. Everything except his eyes was red. His eyes were yellow, but I painted them over with a darker yellow just to match the paint scheme. Hand painted all the gunmetal onto all the armor plating. The red paint, I actually put in some green makeup in there, like some kind of eyeliner or something really flaky. So now the paint has some really shiny green flecks in it. I don't know if you can't really tell, but yeah, this was a no scale, so that's why it's so out of proportion with her. In reality, they'd be a lot closer in size. But yeah, this was from Kotobukiya. I got this for $2 at a garage sale. It was half built, and it looked like utter crap. So I knew I had a nice little project with this, and I'm really happy with the way it came out. The mix of airbrushing and hand painting really made this thing come alive. Like this part, this was all yellow. It was molded in, the logo was molded in on there, but it wasn't painted or anything. It was all just the same yellow as the background. And I had to go in there with some Model Masters paint and do that. And I also used some Testors enamels for the glasses and the red and a bunch of other places. I'm really happy with the way it turned out though. Coming up with this brainy looking beigey brown red took me a while. Came up with a bunch of nasty looking colors, but eventually I think this one turned out to be perfect. And I gotta say, this is probably my best ever work done on model kit, because here I have my first ever model kit that I started using enamels and airbrushing techniques, and I completely butchered it. So this is awesome because this is 2012 and this is like high school, and the quality on this thing is just crap. The craftsmanship, oh my god, horrible. I didn't use masking tape to make a line. The line is all messed up. The paint, the blue, I hand painted everything. I didn't try using airbrush, so got like a million different layers and thicknesses of blue enamel paint. Paint chippings everywhere. I didn't seal anything. Hand painted these, got everywhere. The choice of colors was just really poor. Just everything, execution, but damn, this is just great seeing how I've, in my opinion, come a long way from doing something like this. I don't even know what he's called. I got him in Chinatown for like $8, and then many years later, after a lot of practice, I came out with this guy, and it's just awesome. So I keep them side by side, especially since they're like in the same scale. Look at that, they're exactly the same height, same build. So I keep them on the same shelf together. I keep Gurren Lagaan, whatever. Keep them right there next to Yoko, and looking all boss. And him on the side over here, just for a nice